Hey guys, Mark Galloway here. Welcome to vlog number 8. So today in this vlog, I don't know if it's gonna be long or not. It might be long, but it just might not be long as my last travel vlog to North Carolina. But I am going on a road trip. But where am I going? Indiana. Why? Well, because like there's this league called Monster Truck Throwdown. Although it's coming over here a little bit, not in a lot. There is one going on in Indiana with trucks I rarely get to see. And this Mop is sitting right next to me. How are you, Mop? So, but what I'm gonna do first is that I'm gonna go to Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania. There is a monster truck I'm going to on the way over there. And also, on my way over there, I'm gonna be doing something that is gonna be a surprise. I might reveal the location, but the main video showing my documentary about it is going on my Lego Fan 506 channel. But anyways, I'm just finishing up packing the van, and I'm gonna make sure I have everything in place. And then we're gonna start heading up. Well, we're gonna start by going to Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania, where I'll be going to my show, and I'm gonna get some frappuccinos after the show, and then I'm on my way. Anyways, let me just finish up. Oh, I have to also deposit my check and get some gas. Alright, I'm just gonna check the back here. Okay, I have both shoes, 2 pairs of shoes. Get away from me, door. I'm trying to film in here. Alright, keep them wide open. Okay, I got my shoes, and I got my supplies. Charger for my phone, charger for my camera, and my hairbrush. In here are just blankets. I have all my clothes, one for a day, and I'm also going to spend a night in a hotel. And I'm just about finishing up my cooler. I'm getting the rest of the gas station though, but I'm also going to get some gas. And I have my yearbooks in this bag, and the extra bag is for my, when I get to the hotel, I can just put the rest of my clothes and stuff in there. And also in here, I have a pillows. Oh yeah, in that bucket right under there, that's where I have all my blankets if I want to spend the night in the van. And right here, I have my own poster, shirt, earmuffs. And up here, I have my own trash can. Oh, I have to get a bag. But I have my own tripod. I have the hotel address, the Bloomsburg ticket. This is my camera. Gloves. Well, I don't know why I have them in here. Well, maybe I packed them up for a reason. My GoPro stuff. My glasses case. And I have some DVDs and some snacks to keep me company and some sunglasses. And that's just about it. Let me just get a couple more things and we're on our way. Well, to Pennsylvania for the starters. Okay, so I'm in Bloomsburg. We just saw the 4-wheel jamboree. It was a good show. Now we're about to leave and it's not really as crowded as I thought. So I'm gonna see if I can get changed real quick, and then we're gonna start our journey to Indiana. I'm rushing through this one because I gotta hurry out. Okay, hey guys. Alright, so I just drove about 3 hours, I don't know, something away from, I don't know how long. Might have been 3 hours. Okay, so I traveled quite a distance now away from Bloomsburg and New York. I'm gonna turn this on so I can turn on the light. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure nothing's on. Okay, so yeah, you can just see me in this light. I'm just gonna mute this real quick. Alright, so it's, what time is it? It is 11:43. Alright, the time I'm supposed to reach to the destination was sometime after 7. So I want to take like a 2-hour nap in this van. I'm gonna close that. Okay, I want to take a 2-hour nap or something in this van, but unfortunately I found out over time that you can't spend overnight in many rest stops along some of the states except, well, there is a couple that I know, like Minnesota, and I don't actually, Minnesota's all I know. And it's also that I'm paranoid because I have a feeling that like someone's gonna come up and knock on my window and then like confront me saying you can't stay here this long, you have to go now. And so that's why I can't just nap. So what I'm gonna do is that if I come anywhere near any rest stops, I'm just gonna take a breather or such like that. I got myself another Monster Energy drink. I got the Gronk version. Let me see if I can show it to the camera. Can I? I don't think you can see it. Well, I think you can see it a little bit in the light. I think you barely see it. But anyways, hopefully I can get there sometime before, I don't know, sometime before noon. Just hopefully not as early. If I get to my, I don't know if I'm gonna reach. I could see if I can get to my hotel. But anyways, I might have to get going now. I have my lights on, so so I'm still quite ways away. I'm just about almost 7 hours now away from Indianapolis, or actually Indiana. I'm sorry you can't really see me, but it's the best I can do. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna continue on, so I'll give you another update later, and then hopefully I'll get more updates when I get to Indiana, so I'll see it. So yeah, this vlog is probably gonna be a lot shorter than I thought after all. Okay, it's now 12:48 in the morning. Alright, I'm at another rest stop. There is some cars around here, and I didn't see any signs that says that overnight parking is prohibited. Okay, but I'm not gonna be here for a night. I'm just gonna be here resting for about 2 hours. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Hopefully a cop doesn't come up. Made sure all the doors are locked. I'm gonna look outside for just a second. It's not that I think anything suspicious is happening. Okay, I just know that there's a few dozen cars here. Alright. I'm just making sure that... Alright, I'm gonna get some rest now. Hopefully I don't oversleep. So, I'll tune in with you guys soon. Alright, it's about 10 minutes after 2 a.m. Hold on. I gotta clean off my glasses. Noises in the background. I had to open up a window to get some air. Hold on. Alright, it's about 10 minutes after 2 a.m. in the morning. So, okay, I gotta see if I can lock it. There we go. I have to keep these closed though. You might not see me. I'm trying to clean my glasses. Still, is this one open too? No. Okay, there's some tractor trailers moving outside. I gotta get moving just about in a minute. Alright, so I did feel like I wanted to piss, but it looks like the restroom over there, I don't know, I can't tell if it's closed or not. I think it seems to be always open. Hold on. Okay, I feel just about better. Alright, so it's about 12 minutes now after 2 a.m. Okay. I feel still about 15 or 20% tired, but I don't feel as tired as I was during the drive over here. But I should be able to get back on the road now. Yes, more people are starting to leave, so I think I should get going too, so I gotta hurry. So I'll update you real quick right after I get to the next stop. So I'll update you soon. Bye. So we're now driving through on the verge of Cleveland, Ohio right now. And wow, 158 miles away from Toledo. This is the first time I'm driving through Ohio. Although I'm not really seeing, big parts of Ohio, this is insane because like I'm going through states that I've never been to before. Well, I mean, not that I'm staying the night, but it's just that like you know, I'm driving through them. But you know, but you know, I'm going through like the same average highways we usually go to, where there's woodsy areas around here. Not like I'm going through like a big part of the city, but even though you're on the verge of it, like there's Columbus, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio, Toledo, Ohio, or Chicago, Illinois, or just like you know what I mean. So yeah, and also while I was taking a nap, I was listening to some McJuggernuggets videos. By the way, McJuggernuggets, he's like one of the best YouTubers of all time. You all probably saw him. I wanted to listen to it because, like, you know, I wanted to stay entertained while I was sleeping, so it doesn't stay quiet. And I was opening my eyes constantly, because like this was the first time I was sleeping over at like a rest stop, and like I was afraid that someone was gonna like bang on the van and such like that, and then like saying get out of the van, no. But let me turn this off. All right, so but yeah, everything was working out pretty good, and like okay, and like when people were leaving the van, it wasn't that that it was you know, not that the police were coming, but it was just more like you know, they felt like they had their break and then they can just go on with their trip. So yeah, yes, I'm pretty much all there, and I thought I turned it off. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna get back on the road now, so I'll update you guys again later. Good morning, guys. Or should I go like, good morning? The sky is finally lighting up. And I didn't mind driving through the dark at all, but even though it was a challenge, but it's so good that like when you're driving for a long trip, that you always come across the sky starting to lighten up until it becomes like a beautiful bluish color or overcast color, whatever you want. Also, you can't see it through the trees, but as I was pulling into the rest stop, the full moon that I saw bright from that direction, as I was like coming from way back there, that lit up that whole sky, went right across there. Well, actually it was the way that I was driving when I was taking different exits. It's now showing like a reddish color as it's like fading down there. So yeah, that's because the sun is starting to rise. Also, I like this camera, like it might show like that it's still dark a little bit, but I wanted to show that it was starting to get bright out. So also just wanted to like stand up just real quick. Oh, I actually now have to feel like I have to piss, so yeah, I'll be right back. So then we'll start to the end of our journey. We're just about 4 hours away now. Sometime later, after using the restroom at that rest area, this is overcast, so I kind of saw this coming. I just hope it doesn't. I mean, we're not really in Indiana. We're still in Ohio. We're not in Indiana. We're not in Indiana yet. I'll have to try and look at the weather. I just hope. Well, I mean, it's not going to be hot. It might still be warm. I just hope it doesn't get into those rainy conditions. Because you know, this is a special weekend that I missed last year, but now I have the chance to do this year. Maybe next year, but who knows. But let's see how it turns out. Okay, we're closing in on Indiana. We now have a mixture of cloudy and sunny weather now. And we're also now in a farmed area. There's people around here, so, well, I don't know. Alright, so like as I was pulling in, like there's surrounding farms around here, like Indiana does have some farms, I think, and Ohio on like each of their edges in between. And as I was pulling up in here, I saw some cows nearby. Yeah, as you know, they're right on every farms. They go all over the field. I'm also going to get like another hour of rest in here because I felt myself passing out and such. Not like I was in a drunk state, but you know. And then after that, I'm gonna continue, and that's when I'm gonna finish my drive. We're like less than 2 hours away from Indiana. And then that's when I'm going to start my day or my weekend here in Indiana. But first I gotta take another bathroom break. Okay, so by the time I've been hiding this secret for, I don't know, throughout most of the vlog. For some reason I was basically, maybe it's because like I was afraid I was gonna spoil it, but alright, so what I was going to, that's when I drove by the house of Radical Racing Monster Truck Driving School. Alright, so basically that is a school for anyone who wants to drive a monster truck for a warm-up towards their career, who want to get into the monster truck driving facility or business, or if they just want to do it for just like, you know, if they just want to make their dream come true. So I drove by, it was hard to see if it was the place or not. Basically it is, but I mean, it was hard to see if it had all the layout and such like that. But anyways, my appointment for that is not until 12 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to see if I can spare anything until then to see, I don't know if I'm going to see a movie, but I don't want to be that late, and I don't know, but I just hope I don't waste too much time. And the drive over here, I mean, it is pretty difficult. I mean, I'm going like basically road to road to road. So I'm going to turn this off and try to get a place to pull over so I can find out what I can do. I'll be back with you in a sec. Okay, so I got here about 20 minutes ago, and like this guy right here goes on doing his driving lessons, and then like as he does his sections, this belt comes off about a couple times, and then like, and Dan is like still working on it, even if it takes usually like 15 or 10 minutes to do stuff like that, even if it is a challenge. This is a little bit of behind the scenes of what's going on at radicalracing.net driving school. Even if you're not here as a student, or even if there's students not here, like, you never know if this could happen. Plus, whoever knew that a new body was going to happen?
Well, if my daggone mechanic's supposed to be here, if he was here, I wouldn't be doing this.
Like you're the owner. I mean, you know plenty of stuff too. Like, he even, and I'm not joking about this, he even let me drove that golf cart back there as I was looking over the track. And like, I was nervous because I was afraid I was gonna put some damage on, because I never drove that thing before. But I did it.
That was a trial. So if you tear up my golf cart, you don't get in the monster truck. Yeah. We was trying you out there.
Well, yeah. I mean, it did take me about a minute or two, but I did do it.
You got it, though. You got it here safe. That's all that counts.
All right. This is just a little bit of behind the scenes after this whole thing took place. The surroundings are so beautiful. All these trees and all the openings. You really...
To exit 246A.
You just have to look at this for yourself. See all the openings, the farms, everything. You know, yeah, Indiana is such, on some parts is very just an open state, you know. All right. Also, I'm gonna be heading to the hotel tonight, and I'm gonna go back to the driving school tomorrow. What happened was is that like a bell came off, and then like they're trying to adjust it back on. It was taking forever, and I didn't have enough time to wait around and then just skip the show. So I excused myself, and they accepted me just to go and then come back tomorrow and do the class. So I'm on my way to the fairgrounds. We're gonna see the Throwdown show, which will be on my Lego Fan 506 channel, and the hotel will happen from here. Well, the show just ended. Well, but first I thought I would try to show you this moon from a good distance. Here, let me see if I can get a good view out of from the van. Oh, don't close in on me. There we go. That's pretty good. Alright, so I'm on the 3rd floor of the Red Hill Hotel. This is a really nice room. The floor is wooden. 2 beds. So I'm a little surprised that I got myself, that I was able only to afford a 2-bed room instead of a single bed. You have the outside here. You see like some sort of warehouse that I can only make out as, I can only make out the word interiors. And there's the same moon. We'll conclude that for right now. Let's just close these. Okay, so now I'm here at my hotel room for the night. Alright, so I just got back from the fairground. The show was really good, but unfortunately, I missed about like one of the trucks named Reckless Driving. It was during intermission, and I was getting some lunch, and then as I was making my way back, he was already halfway through his run. I think it was mostly, I wasted way too much time, but it looked like about more like 5 minutes as I was going right through it. So I feel a little bad that I didn't get all the footage from that freestyle run, but I still have a lot of amazing highlights from the show that is still a full show. But however though, Reckless Driving is going to be at Vermont later on in the year in September. I have that in a plan, so I'm going to look up the directions from my original home in West Nyack, New York. That was my phone. In West Nyack, New York, and then trace it going up there. Now, for sure, it's not going to be as a long trip from New York to Indiana, but it's still quite a long trip, maybe about 5-6 hours. But yeah, for sure though, I will be sure not to miss any freestyles again. And next time if I go on intermission to get something to eat, I might only have to just do one quick stop and make sure there's no other lines. This is exactly like MetLife Stadium, like I was there the past month. It's still not uploaded due to the fact that Feld is still doing all this. As I was trying to get some food, Raising Cane's freestyle was starting, and now I was rushing back up to my stands, and I already missed like a couple of his first moves. So this was the second time that it happened, but I still caught the amazing highlights of the last half of his run. But I will be sure to film his freestyle when I see him in Vermont after I get everything sorted out. So anyways, but other than that, the event turned out pretty good. And the thing that I just wish is that, like, if Monster Truck Throwdown manages to make more appearances than now and then somewhere in the east, aside from Tweedsboro, New Jersey, and like more parts of New Jersey to like some parts of New York or such, then they wouldn't have to push me to go out this far to South Bend, Indiana to go through all the trouble. So anyways, I'm gonna spend the night here in the hotel, and I'm going to finish one more thing tomorrow afternoon, and then I'm starting my journey back to New York. Okay, I gotta make this quick because I gotta check out by 11. So it's now morning, July 9th. The sun rose. It's about 10:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna start packing my stuff, and then I'm gonna get dressed and such, brush, and then check out, and then I'm going to see if I can grab like a quick breakfast. And then I have one thing that I have yet to do, and that is do the monster truck driving school. I had to delay it for just a day to see the show and for them to work on the truck. I'm pretty sure it'll be good as new when I get there. So hopefully everything goes smooth, and after that's over, I'm on my way home. Anyways, I gotta get going because I gotta check out right before 11. So I'll check it back in soon. Well, I just finished my section. I just actually drove a monster truck on my debut. Well, I mean, it wasn't an official debut because this is a driving school, not competition. But this is driving school. Right now, they're getting the truck. They're getting the truck back into the garage. There's some air bubbles coming out of it. But anyways, there it goes. Okay, so this is my monster truck driving debut, but just not in competition. It will be happening, just in the future sometime. This guy is really awesome. If you want to do this though, if you live anywhere near the Indianapolis area, if you want to do this, it's in Franklin, Indiana. Website and Facebook will be in the description below. Oh, here it comes. And yep, tires going flat. Okay, well, I'm gonna change out of this gear and then we're going home. This trip though has been awesome. Well, those lessons were really fun. I definitely had a great weekend here in Indianapolis. Maybe I'll come back next year, but we'll see. We'll just see. And I am still planning on going to Vermont, so I'm not gonna forget about it. And like, I mean, I did catch a lot of reckless driving moments, but I mean, I still can't shake that feeling off that I missed it, and it was kind of my fault, but I just didn't know about it just went by so fast. I mean, I didn't even feel like 15 minutes, you know? But I did catch some moments that he did, which were pretty good, but I am gonna see if I can get him again when I go to Vermont, just to, you know, get a little bit of my mind off him. And the drive's, I mean, it is pretty long, but it's just not as long as this drive, so I'm just gonna have some lunch from McDonald's and away I'm at. Good morning, guys. Sorry I didn't update you. I really needed the rest. It's morning, and I'm at a rest stop. And I got the rest that I needed. Let me just show you. It's about 7:30 a.m. here in West Virginia. The sunrise is so beautiful. That's bright. It's so good out. I arrived at around 4 a.m. It's 3 hours later. Oh boy. Oh, it's some night out there. So anyways, this is the day where I finish my trip to New York and I settle back in. Oh, it's Monday, is it? Anyways, we're about to head back to New York, unpack, and we're gonna finish it off right here. So, and I did eat quite a lot last night, so I should be okay. Besides, I'm just about 4.5 hours left in my trip. I believe so. So, all right, let's finish it off. Wow, that was one crazy trip. I'm back in New York. So, the trip was crazy. So, what I'm doing now is that I'm putting my belongings right where they need to be. Right here in my car. This is where I keep my work gloves, which I use for the driving, and this is my phone charger, well, mobile phone charger that I use for both inside of my car and my van. Gloves go in there. Where am I? Oh, what's this bag? Is this where all my stuff is? Oh, yes. Alright, but I just like to have them inside, like on the seat of my, well, even if it is a mess, but maybe I'll leave them there just in case if I need it. Alright. So, I'm probably gonna go back there next year, but it's a never say never, you know. I don't think about it. Maybe I'll go back. But I do have Vermont planned, and I'm gonna see whichever ones I can find that's closest to me, like this trip. But anyways, I'm just gonna finish unbagging this, unpacking the van. I do have a couple more things in there. Oh, my feet are burning. Yeah, always. You gotta be cautious of the ground or the asphalt, the sidewalk, where you gotta be on. It doesn't matter if it's hard or anything. You have to be sure that it's not in the sun in summer because it's gonna burn, you know. Anyways, I'm just gonna finish unpacking my van and we're gonna do one more thing for the night and then we're gonna sign off. So, so yeah, but it's just great to be home after a very, very long drive. Now this is what I didn't expect. I got home, well, it's night now, but about 20 minutes ago, my dad just handed me a drone. This is sick. I didn't always wanted to get a drone. I mean, it was cool, but I wasn't sure about having one because I never flew an RC plane before, but this looks pretty cool. The thing is, though, is that I might need to practice and learn how to use the camera on this thing. If I can, maybe I will have some videos of this in the future. Also, I just uploaded my video when I drove the monster truck. It's already going up very fast. Lots of people are viewing it and commenting, liking, and sharing. Thank you guys for doing that, and the love and support means the world so much to me. And please keep on doing that because, like, this is the thing we need to spread. Anyways, we're now going to do something to wrap up this vlog. We're going to do the purifying peel-off mask. Alright, so we're going to do this in this bathroom. Okay, so here's the thing that we're going to do. We're only going to do like the upper half. I can't even see it. We're only going to do... I can't even see. Okay, like right here, we're only gonna do like where the nose goes and just go like from right here because I'm already starting to grow in a beard and it's very bad. And it also says, I'm trying to look for the instructions. It says avoid. I remember there was instructions on here, or maybe it was on here. I'm just giving it a look. Alright, it just says here, just avoid the eyebrow, eyes, and lips. We're gonna set this camera down. I don't know if it's gonna catch the whole thing. I don't think so. Let me see if I can put a little leverage on this box. Yep, that should be good. Alright, let's go. Alright. I did a horrible job. Alright, so we're gonna let this just dry up, and then I'm gonna peel this stuff off, and then hopefully whatever I have left of my hair that got stuck, hopefully I'll get it, well, hopefully I'll get it just soaked up, and then just like brush out that part off. But I just hope that, it doesn't really get in my hair a lot more. Alright, it all feels dry, so let's see how it comes out. Okay, it's starting to hurt a little bit. Yeah, it's probably my hair. Ah. Specks of hair. Oh, jeez. Okay, didn't get enough of my cheeks, so I have to let that dry a lot next time. Oh, the nose is really gonna hurt. My ears, my eyes are starting to tear up, and oh, it's hurting. Urgh. There we go, we're almost done. I gotta pause it here. Alright, so tomorrow after I take a shower and all that, and after I shave, I'm going to redo my face one more time, and hopefully I'll get my hair more out of the way.
and such like that, and hopefully everything should turn a lot more better. But my face is starting to feel pretty smooth, so that is pretty good. But that thing really is painful to get off. Anyways, guys, we're gonna stop it here on this vlog. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and if you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share this channel. Hopefully we can have it gain more subscribers when we can. Thank you guys for watching, everyone. Okay, bye.